Jonathan! Welcome to the inaugural episode of this series. It feels really weird to open up a video that way, but you know, that's the nature of things being new. Welcome to the series that's aimed at you specifically, Jonathan, and welcome to Doom, which is honestly me wanting to show you this game is like a good 60% of the reason that I started this series in the first place. I know, and you may recall, that I spent a good chunk of like a family vacation a couple years ago trying to talk your ear off about this game, and hopefully by the end of this you will understand why. This game, dude, it's so good. Like the weapon selection is awesome, the animation is great and brutal. Like your base speed is like the sprinting speed of plenty of other games. Very responsive. It's awesome. So let's just, without further ado, let's jump into this shit. Are you seeing the appeal yet? Come here. I'm using the shotgun, by the way, which is the starting weapon. So this is Mars, by the way. The game is set on Mars, and the Union Aerospace Corporation, or UAC, decided it was a really good idea to use hell as a power source. Ooh, low ammo. So what that means is that we get to use the chainsaw, which turns enemies into ammo confettis. Confetti's ammo pinatas, rather, that dispense ammo like confetti. What I'm doing right there with those finishing moves, those are called glory kills, which cause enemies to disgorge health and armor in my case, because I got an upgrade that lets me do that. But yeah, so the UAC decided it would be a great idea to use hell as a source of, like, I guess, electricity, in the form of argent energy. And, as you can imagine, this didn't go super well, and so now you, as the Doom Marine, or the Doom Slayer in this game, have to rip and tear your way through the forces of hell, and it's fucking awesome. A quick rundown of the weapons in here. You have the shotgun, the heavy machine gun, the plasma rifle, which does this, the rocket launcher, which I'm a big ol' fan of. Got a mod on this that lets me do remote detonations, which is pretty useful. I love the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is really good. Perhaps my favorite weapon, the super shotgun, which is just a kick-ass double-barrel shotgun. I can fucking aim with the goddamn thing. I thought that was the point of shotguns. You didn't need to aim. The Gauss rifle, which is pretty chunky, and the chain gun. So let's see if I can find someone around here to use this sucker on. Got the ammo and health. You might have noticed there is a double jump. I like the double jump. This is a game, by the way, where like constant movement is really that's awesome. You can switch out different oh Jesus, we'll talk about what that is later. You can swip out different types of weapon mods. This one lets you start spinning up the weapon, the chain gun, like so that you're ready to go. I'm not a big fan of the chain gun because it kind of eats through your machine gun ammo really quickly. And it doesn't seem to be as effective as the machine gun in most situations, because Doom is pretty, kind of... You kind of fire in bursts in between, you know, your high-flying acrobatics. Again, always be moving. ABM, always be moving. Not me to do that. That's not the mod I want. Hee 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 hee. Of course I didn't fucking hit but once. Oh yeah, let's talk about this. This is the BFG, which is short for Big Fucking Gun. And let's find a good crowd of enemies to use this on. Yeah, the BFG is kind of... It's more of a novelty weapon. You get it very late in the game, and the ammo for it is really, really scarce. It has specific ammo pickups for it, kind of like the chainsaw. I do love the chainsaw so very much. Ooh, another thing that you may have noticed is that there is no reloading in this game, except for technically the super shotgun. You do have to reload that with shells, but other than that, like your weapons have one of two possible states, and I realize I'm actually getting kind of low in health here. Can be quickly assuaged. But yeah, you either have ammo and can fire, or don't and can't. It's just, this game is, I don't think I've ever been up here before. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. It's very empowering. Just have that kind of freedom. You don't have, oh shoot. I ought to be able to make that jump. You don't have weapon reloads, you know, gumming up the works. It's just you and your gun and a bunch of demons between you and the next door. And yep, that's the end of the level. So I think, dear brother of mine, I think we're gonna go at least a little bit longer.
Now 221 accident-free days.
Love the end level music. So good. The music across the game is actually really awesome. It's got this really like heavy, discordant feel. It's such a good game. It's such a good fucking game. And playing it on PC, by the way, is the way to go. Like, it's fine on console, I would imagine. I mean, I can't speak to the performance, but I've played it with a PS4 controller as well, and it's fine. It's perfectly doable. It's not as good as playing it on mouse and keyboard, though, in my humble opinion. Ugh, story bits.
Hello.
So we're in the dark now.
Offline. All entrances not operational.
Gotta love the super shotgun so much.
Main power online.
I believe in honesty, especially in
That's Olivia Pierce, the woman who's responsible for all of this. I mean, you kind of look at her and you think, maybe we shouldn't trust this weird occult witch woman. Thank you for clustering yourself so very close together, mein Freund. There's a random bit of German there, I don't know why. So good. Jesus Christ. I think that might have been a bit overkill, but you know, whatever. Come here. Prying open another door. There's always something good behind these, like more demons! Well, they all just kind of flopped over, didn't they?
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
See, if you need to program your computers to tell you that demonic presence is at an unsafe level, you're probably doing something wrong. Well, you know, Jonathan, I think as fun as Doom is to play, I feel like I don't have a lot of meaningful commentary to add over something that's pretty much just like raw explosions. So, oh shit. Almost got hit by a little cargo thing. So I think I'm gonna end it here. If you want more Doom, tell me and I shall oblige. I'll show you the fucking Kattinger Sanctum, which is probably one of my favorite levels. Yeah, no, might be a little bit of a shorter episode. A little bit of a shorter episode, but you know, it's inaugural. It's the pilot of a new series. We're still working shit out. I think that'll pretty much cover it. Until next time, goodbye, Jonathan.